We brothers and sisters out here. Yeah. So the Bible just said that the Israelites will go into slavery on slave ships. And the place those slave ships docked at, they will be sold to their enemies, right? So when black people got to America, who were we sold to? And were they friendly or enemies towards us?
Excuse me.
Enemies, right? That's plain. So the brother asked me, where in the Bible does it say they are enemies? It says it right there. Give me verse 48. It gets even more plain. Yeah, they ask questions and then they don't stay for the answer. He wanted to know in the Bible where it said there are enemies. We just read it. He probably didn't hear it because they're playing doggy day. Read.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness.
So when the slaves were hungry, right, or thirsty or needed clothes, who did they have to go to? The white man. The Bible said that the Israelites had to serve their enemies for that. Showing you that this matches our history. This was prophetic of what would happen to the generations down the road of the Israelites if they broke God's laws. Now today, black people, right? When we hungry, need clothing, or need something to drink, where do we gotta go to?
Look it out.
The white man. Or Habibi, that owns a corner store that's selling incense and bean pies. Or to Ping Pound High, who got the little Asian market in your store. Everybody makes their money off of us. We become merchandise. We need them. You know what? Because the curses of God are upon us. Watch this. Read.
And in what of all things?
Anything you want, you gotta go to your enemy for. If you want an ID, if you want permission to leave the country, right? If you want education for your kids, to the point being, when you wanted to serve God, they gave you this image. They said that's Jesus. But that's in every black church in America. You see that? So even with religion, your belief in God and how to follow God was taught to you by that man. It's not true. But why do so many black people got this face tattooed on their arm? Why do so many black people got that Jesus piece they can brag about and put diamonds on it? Oh, they do. No, black people got that. And they got it in their houses. Did you roll Baptist? Yeah, there was a white Jesus in that church you grew up in. You know what I know? Because I used to go to Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church right on 28th and Jackson. And they had a white Jesus in that church. I've been to Jersey. I've seen the white Jesus on the black church out of Jersey.
They have them.
Okay, there we go. Now we get somewhere. Because I've been in Jersey for hours teaching on the streets and I've seen it. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
It says that same enemy that you had to learn Jesus from. Look. That same enemy you have to learn Jesus from will put a yoke of iron upon your neck.
They did that already, though.
Exactly.
But it ain't happening again.
Showing you who we are. Who are we according to the
Never
Bible?
gonna happen again.
If all this was said was going to happen to the Israelites, and it happened to your people, what would that make your people? Are you now black?
We're free.
No, we're not free, sis.
We're free.
No, we're not free,
We're not going
sis.
back and change.
Sis, we're not
going
free,
back
though.
in the cotton field.
We're not free.
I feel you, but we're not.
You know how you know you're not free? Because if you were free spiritually, you would be in the dress.
Teach.
Really?
Yes?
Why
Because that's
that?
what God said to do. Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5. I'm going to show you something, sis. You didn't, our foremothers didn't wear this, right? Pants. Think about your grandma and your great-grandma.
Oh, no.
They wore dresses, right?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, well, history will tell you that. Amelia Bloomhart introduced pants to women. That's who introduced pants, a white woman. You know what the white woman's cause was? We want to be equal to our man. We want to be able to be on the bank account. That was their fight. The black man and black woman were unified like this. You know why? Because we both understood who our enemy was. We understood we needed one another. But now, the black man and black woman is so divided that guess who runs the house now? Who runs the black houses now?
Teach.
I actually should. We know who should. The Bible tells us who should. Who runs the house majority now?
Teach. Damn.
That's good. The black woman, look, she know. That's why she got on her pants. And she wear her pants in the house now.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you just said it, sis. We know. But the man should be running the household. You see that? Sister. Sister, right here. Sister, right here. If I tell any lies, doesn't the black woman run the black household right now? And now, hey, 77% of them are single. So now, what is the byproduct of the house being out of order, being ran by a woman?
Teach.
Crips, Bloods, homosexuals, bulldaggers.
It all
effeminate men.
depends on if you have
That's the
parents.
byproduct of a woman running a house because it's not in order with God. Watch this, sis. Watch this. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman,
Who?
the woman
God's dealing with that black woman right now, right? Read.
Came from us.
shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
See that? The Bible, hold on, sis, huh? Oh, who wrote it? God, amen. I thought you believed in the Bible, sis. So no. Because this is what happens when these laws come out. When these laws come out, now Christian turns atheist. You said who wrote it?
I don't plan
God had holy men write this Bible. That's who wrote it. Read the Bible.
Shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Okay, so look, what do, hey sisters, you down with hidden colors?
I'm down with it.
What race did they hidden colors tell you was?
Oh, I'm good.
Huh? That's not a race. Royalty's not a race.
Black.
You're black? That means nothing. You know, what part of Africa do you come from, sis? You don't know, you know why? Because you're an Israelite.
That's
God
right.
said you would lose the remembrance of your nationality.
Right.
To be black means to be dead. The word Negro comes from the word necro, which means dead. There's no life in that name. Give me, hold that. Give me Genesis 32:28. I'm going to show you what name has power, right? I'm going to show you what name has power. Because the name Israel means power. Read.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 32 and verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob,
This is our forefather Jacob who progenerated the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
but Israel.
But what?
Israel.
Come on.
For as a prince hast thou power with God and men.
So the name Israel means a prince that has power with God. Because when the Israelites pray, it doesn't rain. When the Israelites pray, sheep bears come out. When the Israelites pray, they get their rulership back. But it's going to take you to walk in the power that God gave you for us to get that power back. So when you say your name, Isaiah 65:15, when you say your name is, or your race is black, that means nothing. That's a curse. To be called black is a curse. Because I'm looking at a beautiful brown skinned sister, but you calling yourself black. My boots are black. When you turn the lights off, that's black. You're brown. I'm going to prove it to you. Read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 15. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen.
You see that? God said we were going to leave our name Israel for a curse. You know what a curse is? There's a curse in the Bible. Give me that byword. Give me that Deuteronomy 28 byword. So a byword is anything outside of your God-given name. So if you call yourself African American, you're cursed. That's how you know where the people are the cursed. If you call yourself black, you're cursed. If you call yourself Negro, you're cursed. If you call yourself a blood, if you call yourself a Crip, if you call yourself a GDN, you're cursed. Because that's not your God-given name. That's not your God-given title. We are the sons and daughters of the living God. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 37. Thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb.
You see what it said to the Israelites? It said you will become an astonishment. You know what it means to be an astonishment? You know they take white folks through neighborhoods full of black people on tour buses so they can see how low we have fallen. See, you know that's an astonishment. It's astonishing when racists look at us and they say, man, they're fighting over blocks named after slave masters. Amazing. We put them out of chains, but they're still mentally destroyed. Amazing. That's an astonishment. When they can go throughout our communities and see people strung out on drugs, people hanging over because they high on fentanyl and heroin with needles in their arms. That's an astonishment. How can such a great people that can run, jump, read and write better than everybody, how are they so far at the bottom? That's astonishing. I wake up every day and look at the condition of my people and I'm astonished. With Christ, see, that's in Jerusalem. It said he marveled. And he's the creator. When he walked the earth, he said, I created this. He marvels at us. We became a what? Read it again.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb.
You know what a proverb is? It's a wise saying. They say if you want to hide anything from a nigga, put it where? In a book. Oh, niggas like chicken. Niggas like water. Niggas, what do they got jokes like about people being deadbeat dads. They make a mockery of our people with wise sayings. And guess what? They be true as hell. You know why? Because we fail because we stopped keeping our God's laws. Read.
And a byword.
And a byword. That byword is black. That byword is Negro. That byword is nigger. Afro-American, African-American, American black. Those are bywords. God said you're from the tribe of Judah. Give me Hebrews 7:14. I'm going to show you how great you are today. Because the one true Jesus Christ, guess what tribe he came from? He's before this period. This is for our safety. You good. It ain't focused on you. It's for our safety. Somebody come running up doing something, we got it on camera. You see what I'm saying? Read.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Look at this. Look at this sign, bro. This is how great you are, bro. The most famous man to ever walk the earth. You see that? Come here, look. What does it say? What does that say?
American black.
That's what the white man deems us, right? The Bible calls you Judah.
Right.
You know what that means? That means the same blood Jesus Christ had flowing through his veins is the same blood you got flowing through your veins.
Right.
You a king. Give me Psalm 82:6.
Bring it out.
I'm going to show you something about yourself. Okay? You know what you got in you that no other people on this earth got? You got the God gene.
Right.
You got the royal seed. No sperm is more special. There ain't sperm on this planet. And that's why I hate when black people say, well, what about slavery? The white man raped us, so you just tell me his sperm is just so superior that every time he raped the black woman, she got pregnant? No! They have recessive genes. They don't even have melanin. We built different. The Bible said he made the first man out of from the dust of the ground. Every mineral in the human body you can literally find in the dirt. And the main one being carbon is what the structural makeup of melanin is. It's made from carbon. Guess who don't got that? The so-called white man. Because they ain't like us. Get to the marbles in the spirit. They ain't like us. Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 6.
This is our message to the black and brown man. Read.
I have said, ye are God.
What did God just say that the black and brown man is? Read.
Ye are God.
Yes, brother.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
Did you hear that? What does the Bible just say you was? Read it again. That's what's out. That's our father. Read it again for the brother. Read.
Psalm chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are God.
See that? That we are gods. That's right. We have power. That's what the name Israel means. We are princes that have power with God and man. This Bible is God. It's God talk. This Bible teaches you how to be a man. This Bible teaches you how to be a God. It tells you how to be separate from all other people. You know Leviticus 18:1. I'm going to show you what God's supposed to look like. All right? We're going to deal with it. Because if God says you a God, correct? You don't think He will give you instructions on how to build that God-like ability? Of course He will, right? So now we got to do some God talk. Read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. After the doings in the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, ye shall not do.
See that? So it says the ways of the Egyptians at that time we should do. The Bible calls this spiritual Egypt. So the ways of this place we shouldn't do. You know why? Because it's going to inhibit your ability to be a God. You see that? When you move like everybody else, then you become like everybody else. But if you move like a God, what do you become? Now let's get how God should keep his faith. Give me that in the business. You know what I want? 21:5. Watch this, bro. This is God talking. I'm showing you how to be a God on this earth. And one day, once enough of us take on this posture of being gods, we're going to return back to that truly God-like state where we're going to have power on this earth. This ain't no fairy tale book. Sister, he's learning how to be a God. You don't want to stop that. He's learning how to be a God. Not waking up his God-like gene. He's calcifying his spiritual pineal gland. You spiritual like hidden colors, they talk about the pineal gland all through that stuff. So we decalcifying it with the word of God. Read.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
See that? God said a God shouldn't make baldness upon their head. Brother, don't be distracted. Brother, my brother. Sis, how you going to distract this man from getting his God-like ability back? Don't you want to walk the earth with a God? Right. Or you want to just stay a mere man? All right, stay right here, brother. Read. Watch this. Read.
They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
See that? God said, give the precept to it in 19. He said, 19:26. He said, neither shall they, hey, brother. So God's supposed to have beards. That's part of our appearance. Because God has a beard in the heavens. So his son should have what? A beard, right? Watch, read.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 27. They shall not round the corners of their heads, neither shall they mar the corners of their beards.
The word mar means destroy. So you see how we got our full beards? You can get it edged up, make it look neat, but we shouldn't have the thin chin straps. You know why? You know where that custom comes from? Rome. That's a Roman thing. That's why when you see the pictures in the bust of the Caesars, they all had that little chin strap. Or they would shave their face completely naked. Because they ain't God on this earth. God didn't give them that law.
Right.
We are the sons of God. So he's telling us how to be. See that? That's how we got to be. That's God talk. That's starting to go into the right direction of being what? God. You lead her, bro. Give me that. Give me one more sentence left. Don't let her pull you away. This is God talk. Watch this. Let me show you what God said his son's got to be like. This is the posture you got to take with the black woman. Watch this. Read.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, and verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
You believe in Jesus? You believe in Jesus? Okay, so who's your head according to what the Bible just said? Read it again for the brother.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So who's the head of the man? Right. But what did you say specifically? Read it again.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Is who? Right. So we have a head. Our direct name is Christ, right? Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
So who's the head of the woman? You. The gods of the earth. That's God talk. Don't ever let no woman lead you away, man. You're supposed to be leading her to the truth.
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example.